Hi guys, welcome to our channel Kingdom Language Center. My name is Tasha and this is English with Tasha. In today's video we are going to talk about an extremely important topic which is connected with an English exam in the Russian Federation. I'm a qualified English teacher and I'm from Russia. I have lots of students who would like to take this English exam. This exam is rather difficult. It consists of two parts, a written part and an oral part. In today's video we are going to discuss task number 4 from the oral part of this English exam. So, to be well prepared, you need to learn some important phrases which you can use in your answer. Let's get started. Pay attention to this information. This task is not so easy, but you can get 10 scores if your answer is correct. So, let's get started. In this task number 4, you are leaving a voice message to your friend. Imagine that you are doing a project with your friend together. You have chosen 2 photos to illustrate the subject of this project. You should speak continuously, not more than 3 minutes, and you should say from 12 till 15 sentences. Now I'm going to explain this task in Russian. Итак, одно из самых трудных заданий в устной части ЕГЭ – это задание номер 4. И звучит оно так. Обоснование своего выбора иллюстраций по проектной работе и выражение собственного мнения по ее проблематике. За это задание студент может получить 10 баллов при правильном построении своего ответа. Что ж, давайте перейдем к делу. В этом задании, задание номер 4, студент должен оставить голосовое сообщение другу, в котором он высказывается по теме их совместной проектной работе. Тем очень много, и все они представлены в кодификаторе ЕГЭ. Их не так сложно найти. К примеру, могут встретиться такие темы, как роль иностранного языка в мире, именно роль английского языка, путешествия, различные виды транспорта, гаджеты, проблемы окружающей среды, твои домашние обязанности и многое-многое другое. То есть мы видим, что студент должен владеть определенной лексикой по каждой тематике, чтобы хорошо подготовиться к данному заданию и получить максимум баллов. В данном видео я поделюсь с тобой важными высказываниями, которые помогут тебе логически соединить все пунктики плана твоего ответа. То есть все пункты этого плана должны быть логически соединены. И для этого нужно знать определенные вводные конструкции. Вот сегодня я с тобой такой информацией и поделюсь. Итак, перейдем к плану. Сначала должны быть вступительные слова. Далее небольшое краткое описание картинок, но оно должно быть связано с темой проектной работы. После переходишь к различиям, описываешь недостатки и достоинства, все должно быть логически связано с темой вашей общей проектной работы. Далее это высказывание твоего мнения и заключение. First of all, say a few introduction words. After, give a brief description of the photos. You can name 2 features connected with the subject of the project in each photo. After, speak about differences, then advantages and disadvantages connected to the subject of the project. Next, give your personal view on the topic of your project. And then a few words to finish your statement. So, let's continue with these super essential words and phrases. First, your introduction words. It's really necessary. Memorize it and use it in your answer. Hi Martin, how are you? I have chosen 2 photos for our project and I would like to tell you about them. Next. 2. Let me describe the photos for you. 3. These photos are perfect for our project because they illustrate. 4. In the first photo you can see. The second photo shows. 5. In the first photo there are. In the second photo you can see. And so on. Let's continue. Let's talk about differences. Obviously, these pictures are quite different. There are in the first photo, while there are in the second photo. Next, talking about differences, one obvious difference is that unlike the first photo, the second photo shows. There are some differences in these pictures. In the first picture you can see, whereas the second one shows. Now let's talk about disadvantages and advantages. You can use such phrases as, for example, phrase number 10. I believe that both have their advantages and disadvantages. One obvious advantage is that one of the key disadvantages is that both have their positive and negative sides. On the one hand, it is good. On the other hand, I suppose that. Now, let's talk about your personal opinion. There are different ways of expressing your views. Let's start by such phrases as personally I expect that. The main reason for this is that. Judging by the fact that, I would say. As for me, I suppose that. And now some phrases to finish your statement. That's all for now. Tell me what you think about these pictures. That's it. Please tell me what you think about these photos. Now, let's use some of these phrases in your answer. I'm going to give you an example on the topic of holiday accommodation. Don't forget to download my PDF file where you can find all these necessary phrases, the plan of your answer, and the example of the answer. Don't forget to download the PDF file where you can find all these necessary phrases which can help you to prepare for this task number 4. This file you can find in the description of this video below. And let's continue. Now I'm going to give you an example how to use some of these phrases in your answer. These phrases are really perfect to connect all the items of your plan in the answer. So let's get started. The topic of our project today is holiday accommodation. You should start with the introduction words. Hi Martin, I have chosen 2 photos for our project holiday accommodation and I would like to tell you about them. Let me describe these pictures for you. In the first photo you can see a girl sitting alone in a tent in some remote place and enjoying the view in front of her. In the second photo there is a girl lying on a bed in a room in a hotel. These pictures are perfect for our project because they illustrate different places where people can spend their vacations. Talking about differences, one obvious difference is that the girl in the first photo is in the tent she doesn't have a bed to sleep on. I suppose she's going camping. While in the second photo, the girl is lying on a comfortable bed in a cozy room in the hotel which she has booked beforehand. Unlike the first photo, the second photo shows all comfortable conditions for your holidays with necessary facilities such as air conditioning, a bed, a shower, towels, and some other important things. This difference highlights the topic of our project. Obviously, these two types of holiday accommodation have their advantages and disadvantages. On the one hand, it is good to stay in a tent because you can visit some fascinating remote venues and enjoy spectacular views. On the other hand, staying in a hotel is much more comfortable because there are lots of facilities there. For example, air conditioning, towels, a shower, and some others. Personally, I wouldn't prefer camping because I'm fond of beach holidays. I just want to relax, lie on the beach, sunbathe and swim a lot. What is more, some of the hotels are located close to main tourist attractions and there are plenty of facilities there. That's all for now. Please tell me what you think about these photos. This is the example of your answer. You can find all this information, this text and some necessary phrases to prepare for this task number 4 in my PDF file, which you can download from the description to this video. Что ж, а на этом все. That's all for now. Если видео было полезным для вас, не забудьте поставить нам лайк. Подпишитесь на наш канал Kingdom Language Center и ждите новых видео. А с вами была я, Таша, и рубрика English with Tasha.